Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. My name is Kana Hanipa Muslimah. I'm a student at Minasarana Informatika University. My student ID is 44251305. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, fellow student, and everyone attendance. By my presence here, I would like to share my thoughts on smoking on campus. As we are aware, smoking on campus has become a significant issue that affects the well-being of everyone. While smoking is a personal habit, it has serious consequences for others. For instance, people with asthma, lung ailments, or sensitivities to smoke face survive risk from secondhand smoke. Moreover, anyone who spend time in areas where people smoke is exposed to these health risks. This problem must be addressed seriously on campus, as it directly impacts the health and comfort of everyone in the academic community. Additionally, smoking negatively affects the campus environment. Cigarette smoking pollutes the air, and cigarette filters are not only unsightly but also among the most common and harmful form of litter worldwide. In addressing this issue, we need to upgrade techniques that balance protecting individuals' rights and protecting the community's well-being. Through healthcare lifestyle promotion, waste disposal system improvement, and clean-up activities, organization, we can ensure a cleaner, safer, and more welcoming environment that will promote healthier lifestyle choice. That concludes my opinion regarding smoking on campus. I hope we can all follow what I've just said and make it a habit in our daily lives. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon all. Welcome with me again. Kana Hanipa Muslimah, and I will continue the explanation about the use of model in request work. This topic is important because it directly relates to how we communicate politely. Modal of request word is an auxiliary verb that is used to request something, offer help, or ask for permission in a polite way. For example, can you help me or might come in? First of all, let's discuss modal function in request. So, we can use modal verbs to make requests or offers more politely. For example, if we want to ask for help, we can say, could you help me carry this? If we want to ask permission, for example, might I go to the restroom or can I borrow your laptop? And if we want to offer something, we can say, would you like something? With this modal verb, our way of speaking becomes more polite and doesn't come across as rude. After the modal function, I want to explain about modal verb that we often use to ask for help or make requests. There are several types of modal: can, could, would, and might. Each modal has a different level of politeness. For example, can is more casual, could is more polite, would is very polite, and may is usually is in formal situation. Essentially, the choice of modal depends on the situation and who we are talking to. Now, let's start with can. The modal can is usually used in casual situations such as cheating with friends or people you know. For example, can you help me with this file? Or can I borrow your pen? So, can is perfect for everyday conversation. Next, there is could. Could is similar to can but more polite. It's usually used when talking to someone older or in more formal situation. For example, could you explain this again, please? Or could I speak to the manager? So if you want to sound more polite but still relaxed, it's better to just use could. Then there would, which has a higher level of politeness. It's usually said to offer something or ask for help very politely. For example, would you mind helping me? Or would you like some coffee? Essentially, Certainly, when you use would, the impression is very gentle and polite. And the last, the may is usually said to ask for permission formally. For example, at school, work, or with someone we respect. For example, may I come in or may I ask a question? So if you want to speak politely and formally, it's better to use may. After we discuss modal sentence, next I'd like to invite you to practice a little with modality. This slide is titled AC exercise, so relax, this is a simple exercise. Here we are asked to complete the sentence with the correct modal verb. Modal verbs are auxiliary words like can, could, would, and might. Okay, the first question. Does I use your phone? If we want to ask for permission politely, we can use yes, mine. So the complete sentence is might I use your phone? Next, the second question. Does you help me carry this bag? If we want to ask for help politely, we usually use yes, could. So, could you help me carry this bag? Then, the three question. Does I borrow your book? This is also asking for permission, but to someone familiar. We use yeah, can. So, can I borrow your book? The last question. Does you like something? If we want to offer something, we usually use yeah, would. So, would you like something? Okay everyone, after answering the question above as a conclusion to today's discussion, we learned about modal verbs like can, could, would, and might, which are used to ask for help, permission, or over something politely. Can is used in casual situations. Could and would are more polite. and my is used in formal situation. So, choosing a modal verb isn't just about grammar, it also shows our attitude when speaking. Thank you for listening. See you later and have a nice day. Goodbye.